Nemo, the only reason I'm going to evaluate today is because I truly care. And I hope you will listen to me when I tell you my evaluation. A marvelous evening to fellow Toastmasters and guests. Now, Tabitha has been one of the most consistent members of our club. If you have been in the club for the past 6 months, you realize that she has given a speech without fail every month. She books her speaking slots way in advance and she does it consistently. And now for that, I think that really deserves a round of applause. I mean, sounds good all the way. When we see you give your speech consistently, we also get to evaluate you consistently and we can actually see where you've made progress and where you have not. And Tabitha, I can tell you, I have seen all your speeches previously. In fact, I even go back to the videos and I look at it. But your P5, which is today's, wasn't an improvement. Where did you actually lack? Do you remember your last speech, Tabitha? Remember when you ended off with a very powerful conclusion as to why a woman's heart does not need to be won with money but with creativity? You see, that left a message for us to bring back home. And today's speech actually had no introduction, no conclusion. It was just a bunch of random stories that you have from your personal experience. Now what that means is that yes, it adds to humor, yes, it gets us all laughing, but it doesn't give us that message that we want to bring home. There's nothing that we want to remember the speech with, except the fact that who's that kid? Who's that kid? That the kid likes to look up this kid and doing my job for me. But yeah, anyway, but just kidding. Yeah, but that's basically it, right? The message needs to be very clear. It needs to be very strong, and that is the essence of any speech. People give speeches is to firstly grab attention, right? To grab attention, you need to have a very strong introduction. You need to lull the audience into a sense of understanding where they think that, hey, you know what, your speech might really be something that they're really looking forward to. But you went straight into the story, so I believe you could have had a proper introduction where you could have talked to them about what it means to be a teacher, and then talked about your stories. And then after that, you actually have brilliant hand movements. I believe it's because you teach kids, you need hand movements to, get their attention. And you did that. I mean, I can see that your body movement, your hand movement, everything was moving pretty well. And but after a while, right, I realized your hand starts to play with your hair. Then you start playing with your hair, and yeah, you have nice long hair. But more than that, I think during speech, especially during ladies' speech, right, there's a reason why some of the top female speakers, their hair is immaculate when they're speaking. You don't see them, twitching around the hair. The hair is never, like going over the eyes. They're not having to, push it back. It's always nicely trimmed and it's always tied back. So you can look into that, just make sure that you're not distracted by anything. One of the best things that you did today was that you didn't use any PowerPoint, you didn't use any props. All the attention was on you. And that was a really great thing that you did. However, there's certain things that you tend to get distracted with. Today was the hair, and then your skirt. I think after you talked about Kendrick looking up your skirt, you kept doing this. Although, I don't know, maybe because you kept remembering about Kendrick. But anyway, more than that, you're definitely improving, Tabitha. But you definitely need to look into your weaknesses, which are, thank you, yeah, which are more to do, my weaknesses, yeah, I always go over time. But for your weaknesses is that you tend to get distracted very easily. But one of the best things is, you are slowly getting rid of your other weakness, which is your dependency on props. So next speech, I really hope to see you without props and without any distraction, and you'll definitely be on your way to becoming a very, very good female speaker. Back to you, Toastmasters.